enjoy this one. What a remarkable play by the goalkeeper. That's coast to coast like buttered toast.
And he's wide open right there.
Right in. He scores!
How's it going, hockey fans? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Ice Time, the coolest show on skates. I'm Jamie Hirsch. We've got a special episode in store today, spotlighting all the amazing hockey action Lauren Gardner and I have been bringing you this season on Ice Time. To kick things off, we'll take the ice and revisit the most compelling storylines we've explored. Then we'll hit the post to highlight our favorite social media moments. And later on, we'll feature all of the fun we've had on the Ice Time Spelling Bee. We have much more in store the rest of the way, so let's get right to it. Lace up those skates. It's time to take the ice.
The Stanley Cup banner reaches the Raptors. Congratulations to the 2023 Stanley Cup champion Vegas Golden Knights.
It's the centennial season for the Boston Bruins.
Patrice Bergeron, Zdeno Chara, number 7, Phil Esposito. Welcome, number 77, Ray Bourque, number 4, Bobby Orr.
Bring back a lot of memories.
We're proud to announce that on March 16th, Dallas Stars legend Mike Modano will be immortalized on PNC Plaza with a statue. Please mark your calendars to join us on this very special day commemorating the great Mike Modano.
Well, on to the front, score! Jack Hughes puts it in! And Luke Hughes rips it in! Jack and Luke have both scored against Quinn.
To Hughes. Quinn Hughes, wrist shot. Hughes puts it on goal. Rebound. Collander scores.
The Hughes brothers, their fingerprints were all over this game.
So Ovechkin gets an assist on the goal by Strome. That is the 1,500th career point for Alex Ovechkin. He becomes the 16th player to reach 1,500 career points.
The 107-year history of the NHL, the Kings are doing something no other team has ever done. Win the first 11 road games of a season.
John Tavares, 999.
1 point away from 1,000.
Scores!
Tavares tipped that one in front. I think there's the reaction. It's not just about the goal to tie the game.
That picture worth 1,000 points as it's a milestone night for the Leaf captain here tonight.
Now that we've reviewed the storylines we've seen so far on Ice Time, let's check out the social landscape for posts from the first half. Nate Schmidt and Dylan Sandberg have quite the nicknames for each other. I'll let them share what they are.
What is your hockey nickname and why?
Right now it's Smithy! You have to ask Dylan Sandberg.
I say to him, I call him Smithy, but I go,
Smithy!
What does he call you?
Slammy.
He's Slammy!
Please tell me he did that one too. Yes.
He did.
Yep. I don't know. Just weird names, but they're fun.
Pete Rogers is an equipment manager for the Nashville Predators. Since he's a member of the team staff, he can't officially score any points, but we'll give him an assist on this one.
Coming in, Evangelista scores!
There's Gritty, the mascot of the Flyers, and then there's the dance, known as the Gritty.
Walden, the Gritty, the Sully!
Jake Wallman of the Detroit Red Wings celebrates this viral move, and let's just say it has his team bobbling with excitement.
Come get your bobbleheads.
Stinger is a mascot of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and clearly he can buzz down the ice pretty quickly. What a shot there, Stinger. Maybe he'll hop out there for a power play with Johnny Hockey sometime.
In this next post, it's safe to say Erik Karlsson hasn't changed one bit over the years.
Erik, as always, thanks for the time.
Thank you. You look good too.
You too. I like
Wish
your
I was
hair.
wearing my suit.
Thank you for the time.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Always.
Always. Hey, you look almost better than me.
Erik, it's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure, and you're looking almost as good as I would have if I would have worn my suit.
Jason Robertson is a great player for the Dallas Stars on the ice, but he's often seen in the community making an even bigger impact. Here he is delivering toys to kids at a children's hospital.
Really just spreading that Christmas cheer and also acknowledging all the people who were able to support it, and donate their time and their toys to such a great cause.
Do you think Robo handed out any Robux? Here's a bit of trivia before we take a little break. Ice Time is a show all true hockey fans appreciate, but do you know how many seasons there are? Make sure to include this season as well in your calculations. The answer will be revealed right after the break, so don't go anywhere. Ice Time will be right back. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked you this question. Do you know how many seasons of Ice Time there have been, including this one? The answer is 6. At Ice Time, we're all about the fun and games. Join us in one of our favorites, Guess Who? Here's a roundup of the best moments of Guess Who from the first half of the season.
Quick turnaround for everybody, but especially the youngster. Hard dropping it back off to Dono. With a shot, saved by Omar. He scores! There's Bedard dropping it back off to Dono. Bedard with a shot, saved by Omar.
It's rookie sensation Connor Bedard.
Blues will bring it out. Torchenko, nowhere to go. Schmaltz on the counter. Here come the Coyotes to the front, and a goal! He's done it again in St. Louis.
Do you have a guess? Here's an extra helpful hint.
Here come the Coyotes to the front, and a goal! Clayton Keller, and he's done it again in St. Louis.
Hi, I'm Clayton Keller. Did you guess me?
Who has the goal in this game on the power play? 1:57 in. DeBrincat going to get a lot of ice time tonight.
Scores! First as a Red Wing ties the game.
Let's take another look.
Who has the goal in this game on the power play? 1:57 in.
Do you have a guess?
DeBrincat, Kane is going to get a lot of ice time tonight.
Scores! Bingo! Patrick Kane!
It's Detroit Red Wings forward Patrick Kane.
As the game on his stick blade, and he scores!
Do you have a guess?
As the game on his stick blade, and he scores!
If you need goals or gluten, just ask David Pasternak. Guessing goals can be tough for some, but all hockey fans have difficulty spelling certain NHL names from time to time. Here's the best of the Ice Time spelling bee this season so far.
Andrei Svechnikov reaches into those bag of tricks for some magic.
He just won't be denied.
Oh, that's the magic!
What Tyra score, and there it is! Tyra score! Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl's 9th.
Is Rantanen the most under-talked about?
This guy is not talked about enough. His hands are unbelievable. Top 10 all day.
There you go.
And this is vintage Mikko Rantanen.
He's quietly leading this Avs team, and they're doing some crazy stuff.
He's got a hot stick going now.
The factor and force that 91 can be.
Steven Stamkos with 4 seconds to go.
The cups that are part of his legacy, his captaincy, on and on, so much to admire.
Now, we don't only quiz fans about spelling here on Ice Time, we task the players with difficult names as well. Let's watch some of the best NHL stars put their spelling skills to the test.
This is the one I can barely say.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
I know it's not A, I know it's not D.
I played against this guy in junior. He's played for Sudbury, I played for Niagara. I know it's B.
I'm gonna go with B.
Or B. I'm gonna go with C.
Assuming he's Finnish, what's the Finnish spelling here? Double K? I'll go B.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. C. B.
C. I don't think that's right. No, I'm gonna go with D.
I should know this one. I'm gonna go B. I think there's 2 U's.
C.
This one's B.
Chucky's A. TKACHUK. Oh no. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna go with A for this one. All right, I feel pretty confident about a lot of these. 9 out of 10? Yeah. Who'd I miss? Gergensons? Yep. E2. I apologize.
Mika Zibanejad. These are pretty close. It's kind of tough.
Zibanejad. No, that one too. We played together growing up. That is A.
B. What is it?
A.
Well, I was gonna say A, sorry.
We can say I won this one.
Alright, this one I'll get. Mika Zibanejad. A. Yeah, A.
Mika Zibanejad. Oh, I better get this right. Oh gosh. It's gotta be A. I hope that's right.
Before we go to break, do you see what I see? Find out the answer to this puzzle when Ice Time returns. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked you to solve this puzzle. Do you have a guess? It's defenseman. We are halfway through the best of the first half episode, so let's find out what we'll be seeing on the other side. Up first, we'll feature the best of Face Off the Facts. Then we'll play another guessing game with Secret Stash. And later on, we'll see the best of the rivalry series between Team USA and Team Canada. For now, let's get animated with Jackie Redmond and review what we've learned so far this season on Face Off the Facts.
It's time to face off the facts. Can you guess what sport hockey rinks were originally built for? I'll give you a second. Ice hockey rinks were originally constructed for curling. In the NHL, the dimensions of a rink are about 200 feet long. Around the perimeter of the rink are 42-inch tall boards, which mark the limits of the ice. If a goalie handles the puck behind the red line outside of this trapezoid, they'll get a 2-minute penalty. It's time to get geared up for the game. So let's start at the top, where helmets, of course, are a must. To protect our hands, we have gloves, which protect the hands and wrists and can be made from foam or leather. To top it all off, we can't take the ice without a stick. Sticks come in all different kinds of specs, but we'll face off those facts another time. Let's get suited up. Goalie helmets provide total 360-degree protection. Next is the goalie's blocker, which they wear on their dominant hand to protect their wrist and hand while holding their stick. Goalie sticks help block shots, and they are rarely used offensively. It can be easy to miss one of the most important aspects of the game, line changes. Players may change in and out of play both during a stoppage of play or while play goes on, better known as changing on the fly. In the NHL, teams typically consist of 12 forwards, 6 defense, and 2 goalies. At full strength, there are 3 forwards and 2 defensemen on the ice for any given team. As Yogi Berra once said about baseball, it's 90% mental, the other half is physical. The same goes for hockey, but don't take your math advice from us or Yogi. Thanks for facing off. Thanks for facing off. Thanks for facing off the facts.
It's a fact that many NHL players have great facial hair, but have you memorized all of the furry faces across the league? It's time for the best of Secret Stash. I pieced it together. It's got to be David Pastrnak.
Pastrnak! What a bizarre goal!
I got scared in the mirror.
Connecting these dots spells out Stuart Skinner.
Stuart Skinner, who's named to the All-Star game last season, Calder Trophy candidate. Stuart Skinner the save. Skinner has it.
The hair and the mustache combo is something special.
That's gotta be Austin Matthews, or should I say Austin Mustache Shoes.
That's a very good lip sweater. Here's a shot. Matthews scores. Austin Matthews rips it.
Matthews, wrist shot.
And stashes it in.
3 hat-tricks in 11 games.
Great perseverance. Forsberg got the tip in the slot.
Forsberg's on fire. Forsberg's on fire.
Really impressed with Bill Forsberg's game so far this season.
Impressive mustache.
One-timer by Carlson and scores!
EK 65, let it fly!
Jaw-dropping play when you need it.
Erik Karlsson with a heat-seeking missile.
Perfect stash.
We're sure there's even more stashes out there that we missed. Do you know of any great ones? Now let's hear from stars around the league in the best of Breaking the Ice.
Least favorite chore? It's hard to pick one.
There's a lot of them.
Sometimes it's hard to work that vacuum, get under the bed. My mom always used to tell me, vacuum under the bed. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean there's no dust down there. So.
Well, my least favorite chore by far is doing laundry. Oh, I can't stand it.
Gritty's a pretty good, accurate one, but I would say competitive.
Genuine.
I buzz on the ice. Is that an adjective?
Can't let my secrets out.
It's all strategy.
I'd be choosing paper. Yeah, stealth mode, paper. You never know what's coming. You don't see it coming, it just smothers you.
Paper. That's totally sneaky.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors is going to be rock because people think you're not going to do it and you do it anyways.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors, I am going to use my trusty scissors.
Probably choose rock first, but maybe I'm lying for the people that I play rock, paper, scissors with. Who knows?
Let's listen as these pros let us know their favorite flavor when it comes to ice cream.
Cookies and cream probably is my favorite. I don't have it that much, to be honest, but that's a classic.
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough.
Cookie dough is cookie dough.
Cookie dough?
Oreo. It's a mixture of cookie dough and Oreo.
I'm on a new kick right now. I tried pistachio ice cream this summer, and I think it's really good. I don't know why it took me 25 years to try it.
NHL Stars' ideal legendary line mates.
If I could have 2 legendary players as line mates, it'd probably be Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux.
I'm going to say Wayne Gretzky, of course, and Sidney Crosby.
Wayne Gretzky, be kind of cool. Just stand and watch him do his thing and get an open net at the end. And then Peter Forsberg, just like I said, my favorite player growing up, and I think that would be a pretty dangerous line. I think we complement each other well.
I'll take Mario and Wayne Gretzky. Those are 2 good players.
Probably Wayne Gretzky and Gordie Howe.
That's easy, my brother, my dad.
Maybe Gretzky and Ovi. I'd say Ovi's legendary at this point, so that would be a cool line. I don't know, I'd probably be a little bit outside my wheelhouse there, but just try and keep up.
Before we go to break, it's time for Skater Gories. Do you know of any players whose last name begins with the letter S? Find out our answers after the break. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked if you knew any players with a last name that begins with the letter S. Here are our answers. Do you have any different ones? The Rivalry Series features the women's national teams of Canada and the USA. The United States was victorious in its first 2 games, but how would they fare in the next pair? Here's the best of games 3 and 4 in the Rivalry Series recap.
The United States has taken the win in both games 1 and 2, so we'll see if Canada can pull ahead here in game 3. Danielle Serdachny does it again. Abby Murphy makes it 2-1 for the United States. Canada has tied it up. Overtime in Kitchener. One time she scores. Hillary Knight in overtime, and the United States get a 3-2 win
Canadians down 3-0 in this series. They've been here before.
The United States open the scoring in Sarnia. Alice Shelton ties the game. It's 2-2. Buzzer goes. We will need a shootout. Canada's captain, the first goal in the shootout. Dan Bigg comes up big, and Canada keeps the series alive.
Thanks for watching the show. We hope you enjoyed the best of Ice Time this season so far. We have much more hockey in store in 2024, so make sure you keep tuning in on Saturday mornings for each week's new episode. I'm Jamie Hirsch, and we'll see you next time on Ice Time.
Good night, Matthew. Good night, Brady. Time to get some sleep.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad. All right, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Why did you ask for a second bedtime story?
The first one was scary. I needed to even out.
Once a year, around the holidays, a very lucky group of hockey players sneak away for the NHL Holiday Pond Hockey Classic. A game that defies imagination, lifts up their spirits, and might even get a few of them grounded.
We just gotta be home before our parents wake up.
Well, you know, you could have just cut it when you landed.
Oh, yeah.
Now, before they get started, there's of course the age-old tradition of the veterans playing some holiday hijinks on the younger players.
Okay, you guys are in charge of setting up the net on the other side of the pond.
All right. You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Just never gets old.
We forgot about the Kraken?
Whoa. From there, it's time to show off.
Game on.
Incredible athleticism, unbelievable stick handling, and, well, there's always one guy who just spins as fast as he can.
That was so weird. All right, let's go.
A truly magical night, only made more magical if they finally let the narrator play too.
Okay.
But yes, a magical night, enjoyed by all. Wait, I said by all. Where is Connor Bedard?
I definitely gave him the address. Oh, we're in Hockey Pond Hills? I thought we were in Hockey Pond Acres.
Guys.
I'm sure he's fine.
But like all good things, this night must come to an end.
Sun's coming up.
We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here.
Which is probably for the best. Because I gotta get to another voiceover job about a bunch of accountants who sneak out one night a year to do taxes in the middle of the woods.
That was awesome.
Next year, I'm gonna spin more.
Best night ever.
Happy holidays from the NHL.